I know what you did to Nas, Jay. That's fucked up, nigga.
DJ Bandana.
Hey, yo, what's good, my YouTube fam, my Bandana fam? Hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. I hope you ate a lot. Hope you got to pop off some firecrackers and all that. And above all, I hope all of you were safe. My city was kind of crazy. Last night when I got home from work, I had to work like a split triple, but I took my daughter around the corner to check out some fireworks. And within 5 minutes of us being there, somebody got shot down the street. Luckily, apparently he lived, though. He was able to drive himself to the hospital. I don't really know too much about that. But, yeah, it was crazy here in Buffalo. But I hope y'all were safe and hope y'all had a good time. I'm not going to talk your head off. We're going to get straight into the point today. 50 Cent agreed with me. And I don't want to say I told you so, but I kind of told you so. It's not really a fact. But anyways, just want to talk to y'all real quick. Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, I did a video called Ether Part 2, which was basically a question mark based off of Nas's new album and Jay-Z's new album. Well, the Carters, Jay-Z and Beyonce new album. And how on the song Boss on Jay-Z's album and on the song that was on Nas' album, everybody just assumed that Jay-Z was talking about Drake. Now, I didn't say for sure either way, because like I said, they're both Drake, Nas, and Jay-Z are all great artists with subliminally dissing people. So we'll never know unless they actually admit it and say it vocally who they're talking about. But I just posed the question. Could that verse that Jay-Z said on his album not be towards Drake, but be more so towards Nas? Because if you listen to that Jay-Z's verse, and you can go back and check out that video, it's still on the channel. It's called Ether Part 2 with a question mark, or Jay-Z sending shots at Nas. And basically I just discussed saying, like, I feel that there's a possibility that Jay-Z kind of still wants smoke with Nas, that he was kind of taking a shot at him, not even so much with just the song, but dropping his album like right after Nas drops his album. So a lot of people in the comments were saying, yo, you an idiot, you a dummy, that was about Drake, because they're following the popular opinion, not using their own mind or using their own opinion, which is cool if you feel it's about Drake and that's your own opinion, that's cool. But if you're just following all these other blogs and just going with that, that's not cool. Well, anyways, I was just scrolling through the internet and I see 50 Cent actually talking about this. And he kind of felt the same way. He agreed with me.
Yo,
check this out.
That's what they did to Nas.
That's crazy.
I know what you did to Nas, Jay. That's fucked up, nigga.
I feel like...
Nah, he come out on the same weekend. This nigga still slapping him without everybody noticing what's going on. But that was still like, oh, so when your shit coming out? My shit coming out. I ain't heard not one of them records on the radio. Why the fuck you do that, man? I be saying fuck that, I do whatever the fuck I want to do, and they be looking at me like I'm grimy for doing that. This nigga be super quiet doing some real grimy shit. Like, looking and see if anybody noticed the grimy shit I just did. You know what I'm saying? You just got a different way of doing it.
Okay. So you hear that from 50 Cent himself, Mr. King Petty himself. Now, you know 50 Cent is one of the pettiest people on this earth. So if he kind of feel like Jay-Z was kind of shooting at Nas, and I said Jay-Z was kind of shooting at Nas, how can all of y'all, I'm not going to say all of y'all because it was about 10% of y'all who agree with me, who said, you know what, that might be about Nas, not see that there's a possibility that Jay-Z could have been shooting at Nas and not Drake. And honestly, I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all. I believe that verse was about Nas, but I also believe it was about Drake and Kanye also. Like I said, Jay-Z, Drake, and Nas are all capable and able lyrically to basically be real subliminal with dissing somebody to where we wouldn't know what they're talking about. Well, most of us wouldn't know what they're talking about. So like I said, I don't know. But just to open up thought, let me know how y'all feel now that your boy 50 Cent is basically agreeing with me, saying like, yo, Jay-Z kind of did just, I mean, take a little shot at Nas with that. Also in that video that I did too. Matter of fact, at the end of this video, that video is going to pop up on the end of it if y'all want to check that one out. But even on that video, and this was 2 weeks ago when I said this, I was basically trying to prove a point saying that Drake has more money than Nas. Just proving a point as far as what I was talking about in the video. I wasn't trying to count another man's pockets and all that. And a lot of y'all keep telling me, you got to stop following popular opinion. Do a little research yourself. Not even research, just Google. So a lot of people was on the comment, you don't know what you're talking about. Nas got more money than Drake. He been rapping way longer than him. Okay. Lil Wayne's been rapping longer than Lil Uzi Vert and Drake, and he probably doesn't have as much money as him because Baby wasn't paying him the money that he supposed to have. So they're like, Nas is a better artist. He got more money than Drake. I like Nas better than Drake. That doesn't mean he has much money than Drake. And then the number one thing was, well, Nas just sold a company for $1 billion. He over Jay-Z. He got $1 billion before Jay-Z. He a billionaire. Wrong. If you just did a little bit of research, you would see that Nas basically invested in a company that was sold for allegedly around $1 billion. That does not mean Nas himself got $1 billion. And from the research that I was able to find, like I said, we don't know exact numbers, and I'm not here to talk about people money, but just to give you some insight so maybe you won't make the same mistake going forward and actually start, you know what I'm saying, just think for yourself. Stop just believing what you read. In that deal, it's reported that Nas actually got about $40 million off of that deal, which I'm not saying Nas is broke or anything like that, but there's a big difference between $40 million and $1 billion, like a lot of y'all was saying. But luckily for Nas, just news today that I came across, I actually got to get a little bit more into the story, but apparently another company that Nas invested, keyword invested in, does not own 100%, was actually just sold to Amazon for, I believe, $1 or $2 billion. So he should be getting a pretty good payday off of that. Again, I wasn't saying Nas is broke, one of my favorite artists of all time. So definitely big ups to him. But just want to share that with y'all real quick. Make sure you get in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this now, the whole Jay-Z and Nas thing with 50 Cent basically giving his input and everything. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share. Share it on all your social media. Always follow me on all your social media too, at DJ Bandana Black. Also, real quick, my Bandana fan, my YouTube fan, this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to check out this song right here. It's by the homie J Duke, the great YMG. It's called Bong Bong Music. This is just a clip of the actual video. For the full video, you can go to his page. Links will be in the description. Again, this is J Duke the Great, Bong Bong Music. Also, if you want to advertise on the channel, if you want to get your video, your music, your t-shirt company, whatever you got going on, inbox me on social media at DJ Bandana Black, or hit me up via email if you want to advertise on the channel. But again, this right here is J Duke the Great, Bong Bong Music, and DJ Bandana Black. I'm out.
Cause you rich, that don't make you real. Niggas trapping out them prisons just to pay their bills. I know you moved out the city, niggas touch you still. My little nigga flood your house just to flood his grill. Yeah, nigga miss me with that fake shit. And them bitches can't miss you, this is spaceship. My niggas hit shit all the time, I never pay shit. I went to court, took my time, I ain't say shit.
DJ Bandana.